Hello besties and welcome to a bit of a low-key cozy video on my channel today. Happy Valentine's Day, or like Valentine's weekend. Anyway, Valentine's is one of my favourite holidays, perhaps mainly because all of the cute love theme motifs, pink and red everywhere, heart-shaped stuff. I love the aesthetic, and I'm always inspired to make something cutesy and Valentine's themed around this time of year, but I am perpetually behind on all of my plans. So I thought, you know what, we'll have a chill time today and we'll work on a project together as we do here on the channel, but we'll have a bit of more of a chill time today. I have a design idea that I want to work on. Where is my sketchbook actually? I have a design idea I want to work on based on a little sketch I have here in my notebook, sketchbook, everything kind of book. I want to make a cross stitch base on this, so that's what I'm gonna do. And if we finish it, we finish it, and if we don't, we don't, and that's okay. Who am I kidding? Of course we're gonna finish it. But I'm also making a pattern, obviously. We'll have an update about that at the end of the video, but yeah, I'll be working on that anyway, and I think you should go grab a cozy project that you feel like working on, that you feel inspired to work on. I'll just cozy on up with a nice cuppa, with some music, chill vibes, and maybe some Valentine's candy. You want one? Here, have a few. I'll have one as well. So yeah, maybe a bit more of a vloggy vibe today. I hope that's okay. I'm gonna start working on my projects, so let's go! One of my biggest inspirations for my art these days is my cats, especially my baby girl Elsa. I have kind of a headcanon that she likes to wear really pretty dresses, and while the cat on the left in the artwork I'm working on today isn't exactly Elsa's colours, it's definitely something she would wear, and I'm gonna be honest, the face is 100% based on hers. There is a whole kind of cinematic universe surrounding the cats between mine and my husband's imaginations, and the cat on the right is Elsa's best friend and classmate Martha. At some point I should just make, I don't know, a webcomic or something about the cats. I don't have the time, but I have so many stories and characters, oh my goodness. Either way, what goes better with Valentine's Day aesthetic than EGL adjacent poofy dresses in pink and red? I don't know, I think it's pretty perfect for the occasion. If I still had a sweet EGL wardrobe, I would be making so many cute love core co-ords around Valentine's. I kind of based the red dress partly on a piece of pony wear from the 80s as well, called Hearts and Candy, or My Valentine, depending on where in the world you are, and the pink one I kind of just made up. I had to sneak in the little detail for anyone else into EGL fashion. The shoes Elsa's wearing are a pair of tea party shoes. And I meant for Martha to be wearing a pair of rocking horse shoes, but the angle they're in, the soles won't really show, so they're not really looking the part right now. But that was the inspiration at least. Speaking of EGL, I had given myself a goal to try and get back into the fashion last year, but that never really happened. Or to be fair, my wedding dress was a modified EGL dress, but that's a very special occasion, not me getting back into the fashion. So I have the same goal this year. I never stopped appreciating the fashion, I just stopped wearing it a bunch energy is back, and now I just want to wear all the pretty dresses again, you feel me? Back before I understood the ways my brain likes to do things, I used to think that if I lose interest in something, I might as well get rid of it because I'll for sure never be interested again. That has in the past led to me selling most of my pony collection, not one, but 2 times. In the same way I got rid of most of my ball jointed dolls and all of my EGL fashion clothes. I had exclusively angelic pretty dresses, and to this day it's my favorite brand, and oh my god do I regret ever selling them. But this year I have a goal. No, I vow to start getting back into the fashion. Let this cross stitch piece be the first step. Me stitching this now is definitely me being way late on things. Originally I had more plans for Valentine's, like my expansion pack for the Miss Kitty scarf. I have actually made a few more charts for the packs now, but I still need to actually test the charts so I know they work. So expect those very soon. This cross-stitch chart needed some testing too. I ended up changing some things around while stitching and swapping colours here and there, but now it's all good to go, and I am very excited to say that this one is also available if you too want to stitch some cute cats wearing dresses, holding hands and celebrating Valentine's Day, or Galentine's if that's your thing, or just, you know, because it's a cute theme. I wish I had started this earlier, because imagine adding a follow-up image with orgy style clothes on Cheddar and one of his friends. That would have been so cute. Maybe I'll work on that as well now after finishing this. After all, it doesn't have to be Valentine's for me to work on this, right? But speaking of working on it, if you watched my last 24-hour challenge video, you know I also have a cross-stitch project going right now with a lot of dark and muted colours. And I said I was going to need a palette cleanser in the form of a very bright and very pink and very cute project after that one. I will be honest, I did not yet finish the other cross-stitch. I did go in between with this video. But my palette has been cleansed, I feel very refreshed, and now I think I can get back on the muted colours again and finish that project too. But I will go over some technicalities of the pattern now that we're getting somewhere in the project. I stitched mine on 14 count Aida, which made the size of the thing around 17 by 21 centimeters. I have used less than one skein of every colour, and I used 11 colours. The chart involves some half stitches in some places, and in my pattern I have included a little how-to guide for getting started, including how to make half stitches. There is also a 1-page pattern in colour with symbols, one with no colour, just symbols, of course one for the back stitch, and then a big separate file like we saw me glue together at the start of the video, in case that's the kind of pattern you prefer to work from. I had so much fun making this, even if we ended up on a time crunch as usual. I really need to work on how I work, besties. Thank you all for calling me out on that in stream last week. I think I will make one of those home sweet home style embroideries, but with the text "Someone needs to drink water and take a break," because yes friends, you are right, and I need the reminder. I will be doing some more chill videos coming up in the near future, because while I do want to post regularly, I do need to reel myself back in a little. I'm just having too much fun, and I want to do too many things, which inevitably ends up being a little too much. But hey, at least we are having fun. But yeah, we're nearing the end of this project now, and again, I have enjoyed this so much, and I absolutely love how it came out. Honestly, I would have preferred plain pink or beige Aida for this, but I had none and no time to order any, but I think it worked well against this one too. I did try to pick the most pink part of the fabric, which is why I put the motif so awkwardly in the middle of a huge piece of cloth, but it's okay, I'll make little fun things with the scraps. No waste here if I can help it. But yes, we are finished and I am again so very happy. Sorry for no talking head outro on this video. I promise I'll be back to chatting properly in the next video. This week turned out a bit weird with less time than I usually have, so this is what we have this week. But yes, I'll be back proper next time. But please let me know what you think about today's project. And just because you're so awesome, here's a sneak peek of the next Miss Kitty character chart. Put your guesses on who this will be in the comments please, and also let me know if you have any cozy Valentine's plans. OMG, I'm always on the verge of saying Halloween instead of Valentine's. I mean Halloween I guess, but let me know, or let me know what you thought of today's project, or what you're currently working on. And if you don't feel like talking, that is of course fine too. Please go ahead and leave a bunch of hearts in the comments for the Valentine's vibes. And while you are in the comments, please also take a tiny second to like the video if you liked it, as that helps me out a ton. Thank you. And if you're new, hi, hello, and welcome. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Normally my videos are formatted a little bit differently, but I hope you like this nonetheless. If you're new and you'd like to keep seeing what I get up to here on the channel in the future with my videos, please consider clicking the subscribe button down below and ring the bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. And also feel free to check out the links in the description of the video. We have a Discord for subscribers, channel memberships are open if you would like to leave some extra support for me and what I do on here, and also you can find links to my socials and also shops. Like if you want to make this cross stitch project, you can find that link down below as well. But yeah, thank you all so very much for watching today. I wish you all an amazing rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and I will see you again very soon in my next video. You guys take care now. Bye!